Alright, hello gamers! Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in Lies of DLC, the PvP DVD for kids with ADHD, I don't know. We are back in Lies of P. This is our second session of working on the DLC. This is our character from the main game. So we are picking it up where, he left off after the end of that game and took him into the DLC area. Now, last time we did a little bit of build craft, playing around with the wrench head, just trying out some other things. The wrench, so let me backtrack here. For those who don't know, in this game, your weapon is mostly two parts. You can craft a weapon, so if I go to assemble weapons here, you could take the handle of a weapon and the head of another weapon and mix and match them, essentially. And you can make whatever changes you want. So like I can dismantle that, and so on and so on, and then I could take the pieces and make some changes. And there's different bonuses for different things. Now, the wrench head is my favorite one because when you block with it, it blocks 73% of the incoming damage. Nothing else is that high. And then on top of that, it's physical damage, so it works on everything. Now, if you did like fire damage, some things are weak to fire, but some things are highly resistant to fire. So there are some things that your entire build just doesn't work very well on. And I prefer just to have a build that would, work okay on everything. Now, going back to the handle conversation, the longer the handle, the longer your reach, but the slower the attack. In most cases. I've been doing, this is the handle of a fire axe. It went with this thing. And then we've got the wrench head thing. And I was looking online because I was like, I like using the wrench head. What are other people using for the handle? And so a lot of people are using what I'm using. Some are using the booster glaive, and some were using, a lot of people are using what I'm using. Some are using the police baton, which I used in the early game. I actually have one that's very high level here, but I kind of got bored of it. It's very short range. It hits hard, but it's extremely short range. And some people were saying, try out the booster glaive handle. I don't remember if I tried that or not, so I want to see if we can find that. Do I have that? Booster glaive handle, that's it. Gather your strength for a powerful slash. Hold the attack button to trigger a stronger attack. Alright, let's try this out. And nope, I didn't save it. Hold on a sec. Symbol weapons, go here, and handle. Come on, handle. Booster glaive. Assemble weapon. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this is it, so... slower attack. That is the charged heavy attack. So if you just tap it, it does that. If you hold it, you kind of dash in. Okay. So does that win yet? Oh, we just started. Could try it out. I don't know how well that's gonna go. We could try it out. Alright, so we are at a boss. We tried her once yesterday and got her to what appeared to be a phase 2. We'll see what happens.
I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Can't get away quick.
Oh, that's the grab. Okay. Heal. Oh, there was more to that, okay. Oh, I thought she was done.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
That was the grab. Dang it.
Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Dang it! Aha! She was stunnable. I kept trying to force a strong attack just to land the stun. I think I'm actually gonna keep this handle. The little boost thing when you're running in, that was good. Blue balls? Yeah, she blue balls you. We were making that joke a lot yesterday. Pinocchio plus Dark Souls is a crazy combo. Does your character have a long nose? No, but there is a painting in the mansion, which is kind of like your town. And sorry, I said mansion, it's like a hotel. Anytime that you lie, the nose on the painting gets longer. So there is a reference to that.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
I messed that up. Oh, that didn't connect? Dang.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. You impudent little pup.
Phase 2.
To push me this far.
Oh, she's gonna blow up! Oh, I realized too slow. Oh, there was a step 2 to that. Ah, that's the blue balls! No! Ah!
Can you?
She got me with the blue balls. Oh, what? Yo-yo? Yeah.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Orange, she's powering up. She's doing big stuff. Jesus. Okay.
Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? It is to impede the path of the alchemist.
Yo-yo. Red. Gold. Run away.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Oh, I thought that was a different attack. Damn.
I had no rival beyond Leia.
Woo! No phase 3?
Of us, lost in a fight to the death.
Nice. I always mess up that word. She dropped a I couldn't read any of that. Couldn't read any of that. All right. I was honestly expecting that once I beat one of them, I would still have to fight the other one. So I'm a little surprised. Macabre? Is this story of the game similar to Pinocchio? Yeah, it's like a dark version of Pinocchio. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Bag. What did we get? Macabre, Puppeteers, Ergo. 20,000 Ergo. Weapon. Did we get a new weapon? I guess that's just that. Blade handle. Puppet's saber blade. Wait, did we get a new weapon? What's the new one? Proof of humanity. No, that's not it. What? Hold on. What's the new thing? Do I have to, like, go to town and get it? You have to go to the vendor. Okay, I'm so rusty. Hold on.
We've got a key from Marchiona.
Oh, hello.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Okay. Alright, so hold on. Swap to other time. Go back to the hotel. Let me see if I can find the boss weapon boss weapon merchant. There we go. I can't talk today. Okay. Let's see. Who was the boss weapon merchant?
You have been such a great...
Tyrant Murderer's Dagger. Increased damage inflicted on carcasses. Wait, what was
You
the
have
other thing?
been such a... As
Appraisal.
always, I stand...
You're always
who
welcome.
does the trade? That's the grindstone. Was it her?
I just want safety. That's why I should make sure you're well armed.
It's already got motivity. It's the Fox Mask guy? Sorry, do you remember where he is? I'm not recalling. Oh, I think we found him.
A great weapon calls for...
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Puppet Devouring Green Hunter's Ergo 0 to 1. Twisted Angel's Ergo. Burnt White King's Ergo. Broken Hero's Ergo. This was it. Macabre Puppeteer's Ergo. Death's Talons. Claw weapons? Damage reduction while guarding is terrible, which is usually what I like to go for. We could get it just to try it out. What's the other stuff? Enables dodging even while low stamina. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Yeah, but what's the chance? Upon successful perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon attack. Increase weapon attack in proportion to number of Fable slots. Huh. All Legion Arms abilities +1 tier. Temporarily increase Fizz damage upon a successful attack. Upon a successful guard, weapon durability not consumed. Increase Fable Arts damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption status ailments. Immunity? Increase stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. I combine increase stamina consumption and damage. Yeah, but how much? Hold on. Lies of P, Morbid Ambitions Amulet. Do we know how much? Hang on. I'm looking on the wiki to see if I can get exact numbers. It is not looking like it. Oh, wait, I found a Reddit post. Hang on. R1. Oh my gosh, freaking console players. So I tested using R1. What does that mean, R2D2? Damage went from, let's see, stamina cost went from 24 to 30. 2 sets of R1 attacks averaged out to 13 and 14% increased damage respectively. I guess a 15% damage increase. Okay. So slightly more stamina, 15% damage increase. Okay. I found a strange bug in Schedule 1. If you slap a customer, you can sell product to them twice. Schedule... What? What is Schedule 1? Increase weight limit, increase physical damage reduction. Alright, so this... I don't think this is affecting when I block. So this increases my physical damage reduction, according to this, from 42 to 50. Okay? If I unequip that... hold on. 42 to 50. By the way, why can you not see your stats on the same screen as where you see your equipment? Incredibly stupid. Wait, you can! You just have to change the thingy. Why is that not the default? Okay, alright. That's really weird. Alright, fine. That's better than what I was doing, though. I'll take it. Alright. However, the block, when you block with the weapon, 73% damage reduction. Okay. Equip this. And it is still 73%. So I think this just increases your damage reduction when you get hit and you failed to block it. Now, I do a lot of blocking, so I could replace this if I have a better amulet. So there's increased max HP. Hold on. What is my max hit points? $662. Now 708. Alright. So it's a little less than 50 health. So it's I don't know, less than 10% more than 5% increase. Okay. Stamina's 169. Nice. Increase max stamina, 185. Teeny bit more stamina. Max Legion, reduce weapon durability consumption, technique motivity. I think motivity would just make me hit harder. So, let's see. If I look at this, 295 plus 76. $295 plus 87. So that's an 11% damage increase. Fury attack dodge available. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information. What is Fury attack dodge? Hold on. Let's see. Lies of P. Ghost walk amulet. Grants P to dodge Fury type attacks from enemies. What is a Fury type? Wait, is that like when they glow red? Okay, I think that might be when they glow red. When it says Fury attack dodge, I thought it was going to be some, like, you dodge into the enemy and you do some kind of special attack or something. I think it's the other way around. Mike says, Yo, Muck, I have seen what the last boss fight looks like. It's very good. I think you'll like it. No spoilers, but yeah, we'll see. So far, I just beat the second boss, which was like a lady with a puppet, and it was awesome. Didn't take me too many tries. Increase ergo acquisition. Let's see, Hunter's Amulet. How much... Let's see, Lies of P, Hunter's Amulet. How much ergo acquisition is it? Let's see. It's worth it when you are in open world, not worth it when fighting a boss. Okay. Am I encumbered? No, I'm under 60%. That's good. Alright, might do this setup for now. Okay. Just realized I never used my cable arm when fighting that boss. It just wasn't necessary. Alright, teleport. And swap times. Go to the greenhouse outer garden with the key that we got from that boss. Alright. Okay. So. We got a key. Where do we take it? You used Marchiona's key. Lucky guess. I feel bad for the janitor who's in charge of lighting all these candles each day, just in case a main character comes walking through here. Gotta keep the place looking all nice. Wait, is that... Oh, that's not me. Who's this? I thought I was walking... Because I was walking down the hall, and then the cutscene started, so I thought it was me for a moment. And then I was like, wait, no, that's not me. The blood sticking to the shoe. Wow. What the heck? Blood Jesus. Dude, it looks like it's so thick. It almost looks like wax. Someone close to her died here.
That bastard. I'll kill him.
For a second, I thought we were gonna walk in as she was storming out, and then she was gonna attack us. Yo, free coat! We should take it. New cosmetic unlocked. So when she was here, he was all drippy. Now it's all cold and they're solid. It seems.
This can't be.
Oh, I did get the coat!
All those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something
Bloodstained
like
locket.
this?
A locket that holds a cherished memory. Even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. Oh, that is not the right screen. Costumes. Oh god. The coat looks kind of cool. And then we got this puffy sleeve and the puffy V-neck. I'm not a fan of that. This one's got a little bit of it, but okay, alright. It's funny that we did end up taking the coat though. Like, hey, free dead guy coat. Alright. Well, we're in here. We found man-made horrors. And it looks like the path continues this way.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Sure, scary robot child. Sounds great.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that.
Oh, yeah, no
Please,
shoes.
please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
Ask how she lost her shoes.
Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there.
Wait, the cage with the red
A
bow?
white butterfly woke me up and freed me.
I think
And
I found your
followed the
cage.
white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
About why she wants to be free.
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there.